Hello there. I'm going to run through another interesting deal for you from one of our online duplicates, Andrew Robson Bridge online duplicates on BBO. We're also on Real Bridge, supervised practice, morning and afternoons, and I've got my daily bridge casts. These YouTube clips are generally aimed at perhaps a bit of a higher level than many of the bridge casts, so if they're a bit too advanced for you, then do check out the bridge casts. Now, North opening one spade, and South is definitely going to go to game in spades, and the question is, should South make a splinter bid of four hearts? Not mad about splintering into singleton kings. Partner can misjudge, and I'm also not mad about making a splinter bid that gives partner no room between signing off and going slamming. But having said all of that, it is a descriptive bid and there could be a slam. We'll try four hearts. I am a sucker for a splinter. I missed a splinter bid in the big tournament, the Spring Foursomes, about 8 years ago, and I swore I was never going to miss a splinter bid again. I just literally forgot to make one. It was a much subtler auction. But if in doubt, splinter. That's my motto. However, it does give information away, and here West is going to take the advantage of being able to make a lead directional double here, holding the ace of the splinter bid suit and nothing in the minors. So West doesn't really want East to fish out a minor suit lead from under a king or something. So double. And also, there's just a small possibility at the favourable vulnerability that East may have a sacrificing hand, which is certainly fine by West. The double of a splinter bid at most vulnerabilities is really purely lead directional, but at favourable vulnerability, it also does suggest a sacrifice, as here. Now, North doesn't have the worst hand. 5 very good spades. Length is always good facing a splinter. And a singleton club. And a working queen of diamonds. Or so North hopes. It's not the worst hand. If West had passed, North would have signed off in 4 spades because it is a minimum opener. But I think now that West has doubled, North can show some slam interest by passing. Signing off would be the weakest action. Pass says, I am still alive for a slam. But South was minimum for a splinter bid, 3 wasted points in hearts, 4 spades hurriedly, and that is the contract. Now this is a defensive exercise here. Contract should go down. It also raises an important point for declarer, scrambling defensive signals. So ace of diamonds is led. Now I'm assuming we're playing standard signals, so West wants to discourage by playing their lowest diamond, the 5, and now declarer should be careful here, and you've got to do it in tempo, but declarer should play the 8. Now there's a simple rule for scrambling signals, so you don't have to work it all out at the table. If you as the declarer want them to continue the suit, then you encourage, just as though you were a defender. So here, North definitely does want East to continue with the king of diamonds because that will promote North's queen. So declarer encourages by playing this unnecessarily high 8 of diamonds. Now, if you have a look at things from East's perspective, with declarer having hidden the 3, it is possible that West's diamonds are queen, 5, queen 5 3, queen 5 3, and West would play the 5 from queen 5 3. Now if South had jumped straight to 4 spades, so that West hadn't had the opportunity to make the lead directing double, it would be tricky for East. East would be worried. East may lead the king of diamonds. I mean, East would also be worried that if East didn't play the king of diamonds, even if declarer's got the guarded queen, if declarer's got the ace and the queen of hearts, 2 diamond discards from dummy, East doesn't make the king of diamonds. So if West hadn't had the opportunity to make the lead directing double of 4 hearts, I reckon there's a strong case for East to play the king of diamonds, especially after declarer's false card there. But now that West had this opportunity to double the 4 hearts, it's pretty clear what he should do. Switch to a heart. West wins the ace. West now reverts to diamonds through the queen, top of 2, and declarer's sunk. Chooses to duck. Fine. King. And the contract's gone down, which is interesting, isn't it? But I think maybe of lots of interesting points there, the declarer playing the 8 of diamonds to scramble the signal was perhaps the little trick that will help you more than any other. Hope you enjoyed running through the deal with me, and see you very soon. Bye.